Okay, welcome back. Let's head back out with the Lego friends on their summer adventure. They've already got their big, resort. Now they have got a fantastic, well, they will when we build it. They've got a fantastic boat to cruise out into the ocean and just hang out on. We have had so many fantastic luxury cruise liners, not quite cruise liners, but boats for the Lego friends line. Never any trains. Why don't we have a Lego friends train? I really want one. But anyway, so this is the latest incarnation of their luxury boats. This is a travel boat adventure. It is, I forgot to put in how much it was. But it's $120 here in Australia, but I found it $95 at Maya. So you can get it on discount, which is good because then you've got more money to spend on your summer vacay. Okay, I'm sorry I said vacay, but I'm not taking it back. So we have got all of our instruction books here. It's all broken up into part builds, so you can actually build this with friends and they can do a bit each. Look at these stickers. I love this. I love that they're still playing this same game too on all of this stuff. All right, let's start. Let's build. Let's look at the characters. So we have got Paisley in here. Actually, I looked, not all of the 8 friends are on this summer vacation. Some of them aren't. I'm wondering what they're doing instead. There is a panda adventure. Anyway, I've gotten so distracted. So, oh my gosh, Paisley's little swimsuit, so cute. It's perfect for her because she is unabashedly feminine. I love her choices. It's definitely my aesthetic as well. I just love all the pretty stuff. So she's got little coral print on the top. She's got a frill, long sleeves, which is good for sun safety. And she's got 2 dolphin friends, including one that tips over. So we're going to call the little one Tippy. And we've also got, who else have we got? We have got, this could be Nova from these legs, because we've seen these pants, I think, on Nova before. I've seen this top before too. Isn't one of the characters in the vacation, the resort, wearing this? Let's have a look-see, because it's just back here. Oh yeah, so, Nova's sister is wearing this top. So maybe this is the top that's on sale at the gift store for those people who forgot to bring their swimsuit. And, okay, so this is Sky. With Sky we've seen before in other sets. She's got a brand new face print with, looks like either wraparound sunglasses or goggles. I think I'm going to go with them being goggles. They're, fantastic fitted, sports-style goggles. They are a great print. not like Leanne's sunglasses print of the previous set. So yeah, those ones look really great. This is Zach. Love this new pant piece. I love his, his flip-flop print. And he's got a brand new shirt print, which is so, look at the detailing on the back. Oh my gosh, look at that dragon. Oh, such bold prints. All right, I love the color scheme for Zach. I love how each of the friends have their own distinctive, that's not a word, distinctive style. Okay, that is a cool shirt. All right, okay, so we've got his normal head and his normal hairpiece. Excellent, recognizable as Zach. And his sister is also in this set. She was last in the airport set, so she's arrived here in Heart Lake City. And this resort is actually up in the top right-hand corner of Heart Lake City's map. I'm gonna have to continue on with my micro scale version of the map and put all these new buildings in. So cool, new vehicles and new everything's. Okay, new places basically. All right, so her top is a brand new bikini print. So nice. It's really interesting and different too, which is cool. So we've got Celine, Zach, Paisley, and Sky, all with their very different looking styles, but ready to hang out on the boat adventure. Hold on, with the dolphin and the baby dolphin Tippy. Perfect. Okay, so we have got a brand new plate color in Nougat here, which is started off as a skin tone and it's expanded into actual brick colors, which is so cool. I think that's right. I think it started off as a skin tone. It wasn't the other way around. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm wrong a lot, so that's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine if I make mistakes. We all make mistakes, including right now where I actually put those on the wrong spot. They need to go on the outside. Nice. All right. So good thing this one comes with a brick separator. We've got all of our little half circles, got some blue windows going in, and for the inside decor, for the interior, we get a whole heap of detailing. So got a picture on the wall and the medicine cabinet underneath. On this one, we've got some pictures, some Insta pictures. What do you call that? Oh, my brain's just mush today. When you take the picture and the picture comes out instantly, it has a name and I just don't know. And we've got a scoreboard, so board game scoreboards for the people who are playing here. Who's winning at the moment? Looks like it is S. Who's S? Sky. Nice. And we've got this one with all of the nautical stuff. So a barometer and a thermometer and an anchor. Nice. Is the bottom one a thermometer? I mean, the top one's a barometer, and they arrive now. Now I'm not even sure whether I'm saying words that are actually words. Okay, we've got our round porthole style kind of windows around the outside. And at the moment, it's all very square, but the actual, like, the whole big boat itself needs to have some rectangular kind of structure, and then it gets rounded over to make it floaty, right? Got a couple of doors, internal doors happening. The moment they are doors to nowhere, they're just big floating doors, but that's okay. That'll be rectified as we go along, I hope, unless that's part of a design feature. The doors to nowhere. And we've got a nice little slide. So, going to be able to slide into the water when that's all finished. Inside, we've got a refrigerator with some eggs. Eggs, you know, the easiest meal in the world. Fantastic. Got a frying pan to fry those eggs. And then next to there is a spot for a chopping board. And on the chopping board are some strawberries that are already all cut up. Nice, ready to go. That looks so delicious. Okay, lovely and fresh. And this is where we are at the end of bag number 1. So bag number 2, we're continuing on the interior decor, even though it looks like we are on the exterior, but that's because we're building from the outside in. So we've actually got a stand for the big flat screen TV where they're playing its gaming screens. I think Shark Boy is ahead. I love that they're the same characters, but they're not on like little vehicles. There's like, so we got Pegasus? No, a unicorn, and we've got Shark Boy. And we've got a couple of controllers, and then we need a comfy couch to sit on, and this is a brand new couch design that I have never seen before. This is a cool curved couch. That's so many C's. I practiced beforehand, I can tell you, because otherwise that alliteration would have been broken. Look at this. Look at this. This is so good. How good is that? It looks so modern, but it curves. Oh, so lovely. All right. Okay, so I'm going to add that to my collection of couches. I just love couch designs. It's so weird. No, it's not. You're allowed to like all sorts of things. Let's pop Sky and Zach on here, and they can play their game, and I'm pretty sure Sky is Shark Boy, so she's winning. And in the middle, we have got a big family-style dining table. Need a couple of bench chairs to go on either side. And they fit so snugly in there. Look at that. Their little toesies like just jut right up against, so they fit so perfectly. And on the tabletop, we've got eggs and waffles. Breakfast of champions. So this goes on this side, and then we alternate that for the other side. And in the middle, we have some cut orange slices and a pineapple. Oh, a little heart, green heart on the top of the pineapple is a fun choice. Okay, and we've got an orange. So orange juice. It's a breakfast. Though I would choose like breakfast foods for every meal anyway. They really are these are the best foods, right? Okay, so we've got everything we can kind of fit in here. Lots and lots of detailing in this interior luxury kind of hangout room. It's a gaming room. You can come in here, you can eat, and you can just kind of chill on the comfy couches. All right. Bag number 3 is the bag that the dolphins came in. Let's have a look at what we're adding to next. Now, each of these parts of the cruiser, boat? Yeah, I don't know what you call it. It's a boat. It's a big boat, a big luxury boat. Each of them are like designed to be able to be built in isolation, and then they're clipped on. So we're seeing this in so many of the Lego Friends sets, and it's a really secure design. I'm surprised by how secure it is without Technic pins to like kind of shove into the bricks. These clips hold really nicely. Okay, so this is the next section. So kind of the back lounge area where you've got the netting grill kind of stuff for the bottom, and these bits are going to round that over. And then bag number 4 has, well, this is the one that Paisley came in, and she has got a sweet little umbrella, like a parasol, a straw parasol, and she's got sunscreen too. So she is being super sun safe because, I mean, look at her skin tone. She definitely needs to have at least SPF 50 plus. So she needs to make sure that she slaps, covers up. I mean, covering up is the best way to stay safe in the sun anyway. Okay, so she has got everything she needs. Now we've got rounded out areas on the inside. This looks so nice. And we got stairs. Oh, okay, so this is going to be if you can visualize it, the stairs coming up from the inside going out onto the deck. So we're going to be clipping that together when we finished up this section. So this is the cladding, cladding. So the rounded over cladding for the outside of the boat got some ladders so that rando Minidos can actually just climb onto the boat. They just swim up to it and climb up. Perfect. No, it's for the people on the boat, obviously, to be able to get back in once they've been out swimming. Got a couple little spinny sections up here for the deck chairs in a bright, happy yellow. Got some feet holders there, which is excellent because otherwise, if I spin these too fast, they just gonna fly off, which is also very fun. Let's pop Paisley in here with her umbrella, keeping her son safe. Actually, I don't like that. She shouldn't be lying out in the sun. She should be in the shade with lots and lots of sunscreen on. Perfect. She needs a massive shade over her. I worry for her skin safety. And she's got a drink, and on the other side is not a matching drink, but it's kind of, unless it's a fancy drink with like florally bits out the top, or it's just a vase. I like the vase for decoration, that's cool. And we've got some little floaty rings, which is so cute. They fit the mini dolls so well, so you can just stand here and jump in, and you'll be nice and safe. You can just kind of float around. This is so nice. Okay, so this clips into our internal part that we've already done, and now we've got, see, you got that entrance here up here, and then we could come, yeah, the dolphins can come right up to the back of the boat like this. Okay, right, next bag. This is the bag that Zach comes in. Zach doesn't get any accessories because his shirt's already too awesome for him to need anything extra. And now we've got like a little spa. This is so fancy. This is cool. Okay, so a spa on a ship. That's so silly because you can just go in the ocean. Though I suppose a spa and the ocean, they're different things. So we have got some curvedy bits happening here. More of these cool nougat pieces. So awesome to have a slightly different brown shade. This bit over here to the side kind of looks like, is it like a sauna? Would they have a sauna on the ship as well as a spa? Maybe not, because I think maybe that's soap and shampoo-y kind of stuff on the side. We'll see whether we have a shower head or anything that turns up. And on this side, we've got a sink at the back, and we've got our toilet, spare little purple toilet roll holder, I think, or toilet roll. Let's pop Zach in at the spa. He can test it out for us. I feel like it is supposed to be, is it a shower though? I mean, there's clips here. It must be a shower. I like the idea of it being a sauna though. Okay, and we've got a cute dolphin. Oh my gosh, lovely dolphin artwork on the outside, which just makes me keep thinking Dolphin Cruiser. It is like just a fabulous throwback to the original Lego Friends Dolphin Cruiser. Though it's obviously, you know, a much more sophisticated design than what we had then. So many more pieces. Cool, we can get Sky in here with Zach, and then we can pop these little bits over the top. So these, with all the lights up the side, are the steps up to the next level. Look at that. Those wedges make the perfect steps. And then we're going to be clipping that on. And then how are we going to access it? That's what these doors are for. That's what the doors to nowhere are for. It's for here, to not nowhere, to here. I love the fact that the toilet has got feet holders, because otherwise you're going to be just flying around in there the minute that boat rolls over a big wave. And this is, okay, so according to the instructions, this is supposed to go in the middle of the spa, but then there's no room for anybody. Okay, so it's like a little birdie kind of float thing in the spa, and here's me just still trying to shove Zach around the side, even though I know that really it's so that the mini dolls can be suspended in the middle of it, but I want to be able to fit more in there. So I'm just going to keep shoving him in. Okay, all right, cool. And next, oh my gosh, this boat's got all of the things. So we have got a couple of little joyride speedboat kind of things, like jet skis. So they plug in here. That's so tiny. Oh, there's a place for everything. And they can just go out for a bit of a spin and then come back. They can have races because Zach and Sky, like, they're both bike enthusiasts. That sounds so dorky. Hello, I'm a bike enthusiast. Don't mind you own it. But what are we going to call them? Like, bikies? They're both bikers. They were doing dirt biking in the last vacation set when they were off on summer camp. Anyway, so distracted. They're bicycle enthusiasts. Perfect. Bike fanciers. Okay. All right. So this plugs in over here, and then that's awesome. Gosh, I love this clip method. It's so structurally sound. I'm amazed. We can go down the slide straight into the water. You can open these up so you can get into all of the, the amenities. They're tucked away so tidily. All right, we're up to the next bag. So we've got to get our next level on. This is the bag that Celine came in. Okay, all right. So we've got another one of the big nougat plates as our flooring. Got a mobile phone here in the middle and 4 pillows. So it's time for everybody's got a bed here. So we've got one for Zach, I think one for Paisley. I think this one is, I think that one's Sky's and the other one, I don't know. That one might be Celine's because I've never seen the orange one before, but I've definitely seen the others before. So they're the same prints that we've seen on some of these characters, sleeping bags and bedspreads in previous sets. I love the consistency. Okay, all right. So we have got a little sleeping area up here. And I'm like, it is snug. This is obviously not where they're going to be spending all of their time. It's basically here to tuck in at the end of the day, sleep, and then get up and have fun doing all the activities in the rest of the boat. So this is a little cog, and the instructions are very specific about which way these need to be put in, because if you put them in the wrong way around, this turny thing is not going to work, obviously, because they need to interlock in a certain way. Got our depth sounder here, and then this is going to be the bit where the mast is gonna be. So look at that. I just love the fact we've just got this like a little moving part. So the steering wheel is actually going to move the sail, which is so cool. Okay, got some more rounded glassy bits going in the front. Love the little bits of plant work that are just interspersed everywhere. It just makes it so much friendlier. It's like the rainforest, not the rainforest, the beach has taken over everywhere. Beach foliage everywhere. Got a couple of safety vests up here and places to store them, which is excellent. And a couple of binoculars as well. Just got everything here. And these glass curved pieces are actually, so they are the roofing for the sleeping area, but they're also the solar panels, and they just pop off nice and easily to be able to access that area inside. That's so awesome. Okay, all right, next up we have got the mast. This is the last bit of the build. So we need to just make sure we have all these little plugs in the right place, and then we can pop the sails out, and then this boat is going to be ready for its adventures, because I mean it's in the title, so obviously it's going to have some. So I mean it's definitely kitted out and equipped for anything you could possibly come across. Let's get Celine in charge. She can be the captain. And this just kind of sits on the top, nice and secure, but easy to pick up and take off to be able to access inside as well. Fantastic! Oh my gosh, these boats just become more and more luxury with each incarnation. It's so good. Oh my gosh. All right. So summer vacay for the Lego friends is sorted. They live such an amazing life. I live vicariously through these very small Lego characters. I really do. They are living a fantastic life, and I'm very, very jealous of them. Look at this. Who can afford to have a vacation out on such a fantastic boat? Anywho, all right. I'm going to keep my jealousy in check of small plastic figures and their lives, their fictional lives. And I want you to let me know your thoughts on the set, and make sure you check back in, because there's so much more to do and see, and it's coming up, well, soon. So I'll see you then. Bye.